So this is, I guess, day 7. I'm posting up a video, but this is my typical breakfast, or at least what it's been for the last week or so. 2 eggs, 2 sausages, a little bit of tomato, a little bit of onion. I'm putting on some salsa verde and a slice of cheese, dash of Tabasco. It's about 600 calories and like 30 grams of protein, so it's got good macros. This is one of my favorite lunches lately. It's tortilla, tomato, onion, and then I put in, now I'm just doing half a bell pepper because it's too much, 5 or 6 shrimp, and it's less than 300 calories. It gives me, I don't know, a good chunk of protein. So low carb, low calorie, and high protein. So I can save up for happy hour today. But yeah, 291 calories. Can't beat that. Morning, Sunday, May 21st, 6 a.m. Got in kind of late last night, like 11, because I went out for drinks with Kendi and Matt. So I didn't sleep very well, but still gotta wake up at the same time. So here I am, taking my walk. Just did 10 minutes of workout after my walk, and now I'm gonna make, no need to show every step. 'Monday morning, May 22nd, 6:22 a.m. Just got back from like a 25-minute walk, and time for a big chug of electrolyte water. $6:26, time for a short workout since it's still pretty early. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe like 10 minutes. 'Now I work all day. Well, that's a Teams chat with Danielle, but now I work all day. Right, first meal of the day at, okay, well, anyways, whatever, 10:30. High protein. The only carb is the tortilla again. A little shrimp, a little amount of sausage, tomato, onion, eggs, cheese. High protein, low carb, and less than 500 calories. Lunch is 1 cup rice, 7 ounces of fried tofu, and like 3 ounces of pork chops. So lots of protein here. Morning, May 23rd. Out for my morning walk. It's a little wet. It's a little sprinkly. 7:07 a.m. I got back from like a 25-minute walk. I tried to exercise, but it's like 7, so I gotta go to work. And also I was just so like tapped out. Like I felt so drained physically. Like I just feel like I didn't, like the tank was empty. I'm thinking it might be because I'm in such a calorie deficit lately. So yesterday I consumed 1,500 calories. but I burned 2,500, so I was in a 1,000 calorie deficit. And I think I need to, my protein is high, but I think just energetic, like energy wise, in order for me to like exercise, I need to consume more calories. Like I should just be having like a 500 or 800 calorie deficit. But yeah, somehow I gotta get my calories up weirdly. Anyways, so I did a 3-minute workout, cold shower, electrolytes. Wednesday, May 24th. About to start loading up the car. Got all my stuff here. Oh wait, what's that? Is that a pillow? Oh yeah, my pillow, my camp box, my clothes, backpack, food. Got my, shoot, this is so hard to do, fishing gear. So I don't think I'm gonna be doing, I don't know if I have time for like a 30-minute walk. I'm afraid to overhydrate because there might not be bathrooms for the next 5 hours. So we'll see, but I might have to deviate a little bit from the morning routine. All set up, got my tent, my chair, my firewood, my camp grill, my car. There's the picnic table and the bear locker. And you can hear the rush of the Bishop Creek just over yonder. I'm gonna go take a look-see. First time at intake 2. This is so pretty. Well, there's some sort of utility there, but otherwise so pretty. Good news, it's beautiful. I walked almost the entire circumference of the lake. I saw some fish. There's snow on the ground. Bad news, my sandal broke. So it's gonna be much harder to walk now. Good thing I only have to walk all the way there and then all the way around back to my car right there. Fishing day 1, caught 3. This one's pretty nice, but 3 decent looking trout. I think I'm gonna fry them up for dinner, or at least fillet them right now, and then they'll be dinner either today or tomorrow. Nice, because I was just gonna eat almonds and apples for dinner. Got the fish fillets going on the grill. Not too much. I can eat it all. It's good. Yeah, it's fine. They're not really cooking up, but maybe they will soon. Okay, the grill doesn't seem to be like heating this up sufficiently, so moved it on to the Coleman, whatever, butane thing right there. Frying up nicely. Yeah, it looks pretty good. A little salt and pepper I'll add later, and it should be yummy. Well, I made quick work of that. Ate 3 trout, like a monster. Very good. Secret is to cook it all the way through. Add a little bit of salt. I have some lemon for the next time when I have rice-a-roni, so it'll be nice to have fish and rice. Very Asian of me, but yeah, delish. 7:23 in the morning. Just taking a little walk, trying to get my little exercise and the sun in my eyes, and then delaying caffeine intake. So I'm still trying to do it. Breakfast. Some of this whole grain bread, Jif, and like a banana. Yeah. May 29th, 6:53 a.m. Didn't sleep well last night. Just got in from camping last night, and not sure what happened, but I cried like the entire 4.5 hours down, and then I met my friend Grace, whose father just passed, and I cried with her for a couple hours. So didn't sleep well last night. First night with my phone, so I was doom scrolling for hours. When I got up at 2, I just kept scrolling. So, but I'm gonna still try to do at least a few of the Human things. So despite just wanting to stay in bed and continue scrolling, I am gonna take a little walk. For my 20-minute walk and electrolyte water. It's a lot softer than usual. Morning, 7:04 a.m. June 3rd. It's Saturday. My first time getting outside to walk. I've been fighting like a chill and like an inability to sleep well, etc., since camping. So this is my first time in like a week getting out here. Pretty sweaty, just got back. Apparently I walked for 30 minutes. Got some sun in my eyes, broke into a sweat, although to be fair, it's like I'm either shivering or sweating, so it's not good. Anyways, here's some salt water. I'm out of lemons. Morning is Monday. I don't know what date. 7:16 a.m. I didn't get out of bed at all yesterday. Or I got up to like eat, go to the bathroom, watch some Netflix, but I didn't go outside at all. I just like never quite felt awake. I felt kind of shivery, but I'm trying to resume today. Bye. Back from my 15-minute walk. Time for my lemon salt water. It's a lot saltier than usual. I was kind of trying to say, but this lady was walking while I was walking on the street, but I was so out of it yesterday. Like, I got up a couple times to eat and go to the bathroom, watch an episode of The Ultimatum, but it was mostly just lying in bed, falling asleep for 2 or 3 hours at a time, watching shit on YouTube. So I never felt awake. I never had coffee, but I just never felt awake. I'm hoping this day and this week is a little better, because I started my period yesterday, so that's good. But I don't know, I just feel like heavy and like tired and like disoriented. Not like fully disoriented, but just sort of like, I don't know, I just want to like slap myself. I won't though. Anyway, here's to a better week. Morning, Tuesday, 6:44 a.m. Just got back from like a 15-20 minute walk. Super sweaty, which I guess is good, because I've been basically unable to get warm for like the past week and a half. My mood feels kind of weird and I'm very itchy. I think it's side effects from this new medication I'm on. I'm very itchy. Anyway, so hot, so sweaty, so itchy, just like constantly like uncomfortable in my skin. And here's some electrolyte. I ran out of lemon, so it's just salt water. I can't really drink a lot at once. I don't know. So whatever. Low energy. Kind of like plateaued emotions. I'm losing some weight. Oh, it's like a spring sticker. Alright. Morning. It's 12:52 on a Sunday. June, I don't know, 11th, 12th. Doesn't say. But just got out of bed and I'm taking a little walk. It's been a while since I've done this. I figured it was time. Even though I feel like shit, I'm still supposed to try. So here's my stupid little walk. Hey YouTube, it is June 12th, 4:14 p.m. Not exactly sure why, but the last couple weeks have been unusually difficult. I think the longest I went without crying was 3 days. I was thinking of getting one of those tickers, those countdown tickers, so I could I don't know, maybe there'll be a week, but yeah, something seems to have changed or like shattered in me since I came back from Bishop. I know there were some triggers, But yeah, things have felt really bad. I don't know if this is the worst in my life, because I've had some really bad points in my life. Maybe like top five worst bouts of feeling this bad. I mean, maybe, yeah, there were some triggers, and there was, I got off of a certain medication, and I started a new one that, may not be effective yet, although it does make me very itchy. I have like kind of like rashes on random parts of my body. But yeah, I had been hoping and planning to post up a vid like earlier in the week or earlier in the month, but I just haven't had the wherewithal, and every weekend I'm just sleeping. So I'm hoping things change soon, because this is like, it feels unbearable. Like, I just don't know how much longer I can like be this unhappy. Like, it doesn't seem purposeful. It doesn't seem like, yeah, it's just pointless. Like, it's not like I'm not helping anyone or anything. Like, the world is in a better place. There's just me being stupidly sad, and it just seems so like, what a waste. Anyway, there has been some progress though in certain aspects of my life, so let's get into that. So I've been tracking my expenses. I've been tracking everything pretty well since the start of the year. I've been able to save some amounts of money. Oh, okay, let's do the so yes, eating very little has been helpful for my weight. So it looks like I lost, I don't know, 8-9 inches of circumference, and I've actually lost a little over 6 pounds apparently this month. So that's cool. Oh, okay, read at least 10 books. So I finished that book I was reading, The Feather Thief. I finished it while I was in wherever I was, Bishop, partly because I had no internet, and then my friends didn't arrive for like 24 hours, so I just had a lot of downtime. So I finished that, and I'm gonna start a new book. I don't know which yet. On track, or not on track, but I've actually, at least I've lost some weight. Saved at least $10,000. So yes. So I don't know how this happened, but I'm up almost $5,000 from last month. So now I have a positive $22,635. I mean, this is, yeah, if I started with a negative 10,000, that means I'm up some amount. Sorry, my nose is running. Okay, so yeah, so what were my, sorry, reading, I finally losing some weight, saving some money, created my will, haven't traveled out of state, I camped, I traveled internationally. So I'm on track for a lot of my goals, but I guess, hold on. All right, here's a tracker that I keep up on my wall. As you can see, my weight kind of fluctuated a bit, but then it started to really go down starting in late May. So that's a good thing. However, I used to be really good about like getting 15,000 steps, getting protein, getting exercise. You can see this week I was really just on fire. dropped off, and then I went camping, and then ever since I've been unable to do anything. So I'm not eating as much, but I'm not like getting my steps. I'm not doing these things. I just I'm not eating very much, but that's good. This is nice. So yeah, things feel bad and unsustainable, but I am losing weight, so that's good. I had this sort of thought or remembrance that I remember feeling really bad when I was in college, and I just didn't see the point of anything. I thought my classes were stupid, and reading was like, everything was so stupid and so like pointless. And I remember thinking to myself that there might be a day, or sorry, I had to just live through it. Like I couldn't drop out. I just had to get the degree, because no matter how I felt at the time, there was hope that sometime in the future I would have been past the way I felt, and it would have been good in retrospect to have obtained the degree. So at some point when I'm like flourishing and like you know, in a well-paying job, I'll be like, oh, that was a time of suffering, but it was necessary. I just had to like live through it for this unknown future time in which, you know, it will have made sense. So I think I'm in a similar position right now where hopefully in a future time this will make sense and I will get my college degree, or rather I will eat as healthily as I can and get as much exercise as I can and shower regularly and make my bed and drink my electrolytes, and at some unnamed, unseeable time in the future, this might pass, and I'll be better for it. So here's to the future.